a great way to end the alumni game. Fred Hoiberg with a tip-in, which it might have been a second or two after the buzzer, but they didn't check the replay, and you're not going to wipe that one out with the mayor hitting the game winner. That was a great way to end the alumni game.
I talked to Coach Orr after the game. He was not happy about it. He thought it was clearly after the buzzer, and I was looking for Fred at halftime. We sure could have used him the second half the way things were going.
Well, Fred, one of many Cyclone greats who was back for this great celebration of Iowa State's 100 years. Let's hear from some of the all-time Cyclone greats on what Hilton Coliseum and their memories of Iowa State mean to them.
The fans that were here were a part of the basketball, and the players were a part of the fans.
When you play in this building, you know, the crowd wills you to victories.
Looks it over, another long run, good! Willoughby hits again from about 25 feet! Schaefer, top of the lane, 15-footer. It's good! It's good!
The fans were unbelievable, really and truthfully.
Tinsley pushes the Pfizer, a great look!
There it is, another steal and another bucket. Showtime day, it's showtime at Hilton.
Over on the wing, Sullivan a mile out. Good! Oh my word, what a shot!
Still get goosebumps just down your body about that feeling of playing in Hilton Coliseum.
Cato had trouble catching. Now takes it in and he slams it down.
And they'd all say, man, when we went into Hilton, it was going to be tough to win, and we knew that.
Alley-oop pass, Cato up and dumps it in.
You know, the fans treated me so good. You know.
Tinsley drives up, good! He's fouled, the basket counts! Jamal Tinsley putting on a clinic.
I've never found a crowd quite as supportive as the Hilton Coliseum crowd.
Well, it's great to hear from all those guys, and so many of them were able to take part in the autograph session in the morning, which drew a great crowd. Coach, you mentioned it earlier, a lot of colleges celebrate 50 years or 100 years or whatever milestone, but it was really something unique and special about this one at Iowa State.
Well, it was sold out a couple weeks ago, and I know the University of Utah had sold their tickets to that game for $1 to try to get people there. And it's just really unique here, John. It's just the connection between the players and the fans is something that doesn't happen hardly anywhere. And you know, when I showed up here this morning early for our shoot around the lines were unbelievable for the autograph session, and it was just a can't-miss event for Cyclone fans.
You know, I got to visit with a few of the players on Friday night. Zaid Abdulaziz was great to talk to, Herkel Ivey, and you just get the sense that the older they get, the more connected they feel to Iowa State, and you sure love to hear that.
Well, they understand just what that experience of being an athlete and a basketball player at Iowa State has meant to them moving forward, and we all do. Once we mature and get a little bit older and have our own families, we understand what a unique opportunity that was and what a privilege it was. And it was just great that so many of them made the commitment to come back. And I think because of their experience here this weekend, we'll be able to get them back more often.